Another thing I want to do is calibrate my thermometers. I haven't done it, and I always notice there's a few difference in degrees between the two. I'm not quite sure which one's right. So I know there's two ways you can do this. You can either do this up to a boiling temperature, which may actually be better for brewing, but the accuracy I understand isn't as good there, and also I think it'd be hard to take that measurement reaching into the pot. The other way is using ice water. That's supposed to be much more accurate. So since both my temperatures gauges will go down to freezing, I'm going to try that method right now. So the first thing we want to do is go ahead and add a whole bunch of ice to the pot. We're going to add a little bit of water to that. A little above our thermowell. There. And you're supposed to let this stabilize for about 5 minutes. So we'll see. Make sure your valve is closed. Okay, so we're at about 36 degrees now. It really takes a lot more ice, I think, than I thought. I didn't have enough on hand. So of course I started adding whatever I could find. A couple bottles of Jaeger, breakfast sausage, kielbasa, whatever was in there, ice packs. And I've had this sitting for over 5 minutes. So what I'd like to do, and I got to find a place that's somewhat near the other probe. This stuff's frozen in there now, but try to find an open spot here and see if I can get a calibration. 33.3, 33.5. This has an adjustment on it too, but I just don't know if I'm really cold enough. I don't know if you can see that there. Let's see if I can get closer to the probe here. I have to find a way in without breaking this ice pack. So it looks like about 33 degrees, 33 and a half. This one, let's see. So we're at, well, really 32, 34, about what, 35 degrees? So they're within a couple of degrees of each other. Really not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I think I just adjusted it a little bit. There's a little set screw right there that you can adjust with. So let's see how I'm doing now. Yeah, it's closer to 33. Alright, we're going to call it 33, and I guess we're going to call it calibrated. I don't know if I've gotten down to 32 to really call this freezing. So we're going to go with what the digital says, and at least they're matched up. So for the heck of it, this bottle of Smirnoff I pulled out of there had a bunch of ice stuck to it. So I stuck the probe into the ice a little bit more just to see how accurate I thought this really was. And it's sitting at 31 point, you know, get that clear for you, 31.5, 36, 30, you know, it's right there. So I'll call that pretty accurate. I think we're good.